Welcome to H-Town, heart of the South, where we're here to find out who's popping and what's rocking in Texas.
Yes, sir. Tonight we got T.Jones, rapper, producer, filmmaker. He even has his own clothing line, Live for the Moment.
And if you stick around, you're gonna hear the sound of a live performance brought to you on the very poppin' rock show by NiK
and Si.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you for coming.
Ain't no fun. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. If we
We're
could
gonna have a
just
good time.
figure out how to play this game.
Right. So, you know, all games have rules, but we're gonna play this how we want to play it because I like it better when we do it like that.
All right.
So I think Nico has the highest score. Honestly, he's stacked.
We got to change that.
He's stacked 17. So we're gonna see how many you can stack.
Okay, so am I stacking solo or are we stacking together as a team?
No, you're gonna stack all by yourself.
Oh, let me get right.
Yeah. So obviously it can't fall over.
Okay.
So you got pieces that you can use, kind of like Tetris.
That's what it is.
On the tower.
Right.
In real life.
Also Jenga though, like.
So it's like it's a fun game.
Very fun.
So you gotta balance it. It's gonna wobble.
Okay, so into this. So if I drop a one, let me get right first. If something mess up, let me.
Yeah.
If I one fall, let me get a test.
Yeah, you get some test runs.
Give me a test run. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Okay, man. Let me get it right.
Okay.
This ground level.
Yeah.
It's ground level. All right.
That's funny. Okay.
So I just stack or y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get full range.
You'll figure out how to do it, and then.
Yeah, let me figure this out first. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this one of these new games.
You said 17?
Yeah, that's the highest.
We're gonna try and distract you with some questions.
Go ahead, come on with it.
Because I ain't trying to get my high score beat, you see?
Come on with it.
All right.
So,
I'm trying to build
am I able, let me ask you this, am I able to readjust or once I lay it down, is that it?
Once you lay it down, that's
Talk to me, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
No, okay, see,
we're gonna make up the rules
they ain't give me all the disclaimers, they ain't give me this all the, okay,
see, that's why we get the test run.
Okay, bet.
So we get the test run, see what we can do.
Ooh, I think I'm only stuck at 2. Man, I think I done messed myself up.
Okay, so first things first.
Okay.
You're not from Houston, right? So
No, I'm not. I'm from McAllen, Arkansas, which is a suburb of North Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where I'm originally from.
What made you come out here?
Well, originally, I lived in Vegas for 8.5 years, from 2015 to 2023. I wanted to try the big city bright lights, and COVID happened at 2020. Me and the wife were pregnant with our soon-to-be 6-year-old. We wanted to go to Atlanta, but COVID happened, and so we stayed at the crib, and stayed in Vegas. And then, like 2023, she was like, "Let's move to Houston," because she went to school out here, TSU back in the day, and so we moved out here to Houston. I got a lot of family out here, plus it's close to home from Arkansas. Being in Vegas for so long, man, being so far away from family and stuff like that, I felt this was good without having to move back home, and only being like 6 hours from the crib, and so coming to Houston was what it was. We got tired of Vegas, and it's the wind.
You're on the super difficult level.
Right.
Yeah, it's the wind.
You got balance, gravity, and the wind. Okay.
Yeah. And so we moved out here in the summer of 23, and so been out here like past 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So if you now see that you're building the foundation of the tower stack, how are you building your foundation? Are you choosing to build it in Houston, or are you trying to figure out where to build it at?
Well, Houston, man, I really like Houston. Like I said, it's a good culture out here, and Houston is so big that it's so many different sides that my strategy was just go side by side, like take over the north side, do that, because Houston's so big. There's no way you can like be everywhere at once.
Right.
So meeting people such as yourselves to figure out what's going on and start planning that. I know I'm not doing this right, but this one ain't right. 2, 4, 6, I think it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got 4 yellow pieces, 8, and so this the 9th piece right here. Okay. I know this ain't right, so
you never know what you can do.
Right.
But but Houston is a good place though. Like I said, I got a lot of family out here, other family members that do music as well, so good time to like link up. But I've been more so a homebody with the music, because everybody lives so far, so you got to plan ahead to do things, man, because people live so far away. This one right here gonna mess me up right here. It's over with.
Yeah, I know.
It's over with.
You never know.
Okay.
You never know.
Right, you're right.
Hey, never say never, man.
But that's what it is about Houston.
Is it you think it'd be easier to grow a fan base in Houston here, or like versus Arkansas or Vegas, and like why?
Well, Arkansas, you know, like I did everything that I felt like I could do at home because that's home.
Okay.
And so when I moved to Vegas, like as soon as I got out there, people like, man, where you from? Because they heard my southern accent. Accent was a lot. That don't count, man.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Honestly, we didn't factor in the wind.
Yeah,
it's all right.
It's all good. But no, when I moved to Vegas in 2015, man, it was when people, he still got his record. People like different, no matter where you go, man. When people like, if we all went to New York, they hear our southern accent, so they'll gravitate to us more because people always love different. And so when I moved to Vegas, like my music, I don't curse in my music. I don't know if y'all peeped that out in my songs.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I don't curse in my music because I do something that a million people do. You know how can I stand out? And so I started being a leader and not a follower when I first started doing music. I used to cuss, talk about things that I didn't do. And so then also back then, you know, paying $25 to $50 an hour, the studio time was a lot of money 15, 20 years ago, like for real. And so I wanted to go from the studio to the radio with no in between. So I stopped cursing. Because, you know, we already got a bad stigma. We always got a bad stigma with hip hop anyway. It's always what it's with sex and drugs and all that kind of stuff. That's what people think about it. And so I'm the total opposite. And so but when I moved to Vegas, people start hearing my stuff. I used to go to open mics every Wednesday at Sam Ash Music Store. I would go there every Wednesday and people like, man, your music dope. Like, hey, they do this on Tuesdays here. And I would go there on Tuesdays, and then I would go somewhere else on then they would say, we do this on Thursdays. And so by that time, man, I was doing an open mic 7 days a week. And so yeah, my fan base definitely grew in Vegas, and it made me, like I started going doing shows in Denver, LA, Phoenix, Salt Lake City, all from living in Vegas. It's a melting pot. So Vegas got a lot of different cultures out there, a lot of different people, and just what I do, by the grace of God, people gravitate to. And yeah, so my fan base really grew. Then I started performing downtown in 2017. Like, have y'all been to Vegas?
But not in that type of.
Well, downtown, like they got the little circles, you know, and I was performing there. So that'd be your biggest crowd. You got thousands of people from all over the world. I have my 7x7, my banner with all my information on there. People, you know, recording you. So yeah, my fan base really grew in Vegas. And out here, I've been to a few places, but not as much as I would like to, just because it's so big, and I don't know a lot of people on the music that can tell me, hey, we do this here. Plus, I got a family at the crib too, so I got to make sure that they're straight before I go out. And then my wife got opposite schedules, and we got the kids, so you know, that got lined up more than anything.
Right. Okay. Well, I appreciate you for partaking in our game.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry about the win. Next time I'll make it stop.
We good.
Perfect. Next time, man. My record's still unbeaten.
That's all right. Next time. I'm gonna get you next time.
Hey, it is what it is. But we appreciate you for coming out, especially for being here today, talking to us. We're especially grateful for the gifts that you've given us.
Absolutely awesome.
Pointed out to the people on camera. Mr. Jones has made some little gifts for us.
Yeah.
We got the
clothing
hat.
line.
It's his own clothing line.
Yeah,
live
for the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I told you, I can't come to nobody's house without a gift, man.
We appreciate that. Everybody loves a gift.
Yeah.
It's that Southern manners in us, man.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Okay,
we got some questions to ask.
Let's see if we can get into some interesting stuff. Okay.
Here we go.
So, just out of curiosity, who's your biggest influence?
As far as what?
Music in general, or just, I guess,
what prompts you into it?
Yeah, what
prompts you to continue on what you're doing?
Well, you know, my family, my kids, you know, they're my biggest supporters, but just the thought of just staying creative. Like I said, man, I do a lot of different things because I don't like to not be doing anything. Like, I know it's crazy, but I always feel like somebody out there doing more than me, and that's what keep me going. So it never seems like I'm doing too much or too less. Like, I like being challenged. Like, if it's too easy, I don't want to do it. I want something that's gonna make me like, okay, now I see what it is. So I've always been just a creative person, but just my family, you know, they my biggest supporters. They the ones at all my events. Like when I had one of my movies, when I had a premiere, whole family at my movie premiere, something small, but it was something big to me though. To see that something that was in my head, wrote down on paper, I had 20-something people be in my movie, and then them come, they got their family members to come see them on the screen. So it wasn't about me. Like I was telling you, like, y'all putting this together, this is dope. This is helping the community, but it's also helping y'all to show how dope of a creators you guys are and the things that y'all can do. So that's what I like to do, is just create for other people, because I'm gonna give my credit. I don't gotta always be in the forefront for certain things. It's always gonna circle back to you anyway. So even with y'all being behind the scenes, y'all still gonna be in the forefront at the same time. But yeah, so my family, that's your question, my family, because they're my biggest supporters.
Okay. I actually got a question stemming from that. You're saying your family's a big supporter, and I understand, because we do what we do for our family, for the people around us, to be able to support them and take care of them. For people who are, watching themselves and who are having trouble, struggling with their work balance and their life balance and in their career that they want to pursue, how would you advise them to go around that? Because you say you're a teacher.
Yeah. So a lot of people, man, they don't know how to do things. Like, for me, if y'all catch any of my lives on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, my kids are literally right there. My daughter's running around in the background doing this, doing that. So that shows real life. It's not all just glitz and glamour. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory real quick to lead on it. Don't let me lose my spot.
Nah, you good.
Because I will. In 2018, living in Vegas, I went to the Soul Train Awards. I was up early in the morning, like, I don't know how far before that, because they always shoot the Soul Train Awards the weekend before Thanksgiving, and they showed it the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So let's say a month prior to that, I was just up 2, 3 in the morning, scrolling social media, Facebook, saw a listing for a seat filler. And fast forward, seat filler, I threw a little suit together, a jacket that I got from Men's Warehouse that I got from my wedding, after having so many guys get suits. I got a shopping spree. Anyway, I put that all together, chose to be on the red carpet, like at the pre-show. That day, like, they showed that a week later, 8 days later, I'm front row. When Faith Evans performed, she's literally in hand reach from me. While they showing the whole thing, I'm at work. People going, my man, is that Tyler on the, is that you on the Soul Train Awards? I'm like, I'm at work. And this happened 8 days ago, so people don't know that. So people hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, everything. And so I made a song called Glitz and Glamour, Grit and Grind. Like, people saw that final product of me on that show, but they didn't know I was there 9 hours, didn't eat. I was there from like 11 to like 9 o'clock that day. I didn't eat or none of that stuff. And then with my mouthpiece, the night that I met my wife, she was with a group of people. One of the guys that was there, he's in a couple of my movies as well, but we was talking to one of the ladies, like, hey, when the celebrities get up to go perform or get an award, come pick us to fill their seats in, because you notice when they pan the cameras, you can only see so far back, and they need all those seats filled. And so I made the song called Glitz and Glamour, Grit and Grind, because people see final product. They see this big old mansion built, but they don't see when it was woods, when people had to come with a bulldozer and knock all the trees down, live off the ground. So that song came from that. So the Glitz and the Glamour, that literally came from there, because people didn't know that was 8 days ago I shot it. I'm at work. And I use that because everything is about perception. When people see this, that's all they think about. But as far as the work balance, like I said, man, people make time for what they want to make time for. When you watch me create music, man, my children are literally always beside me. I mean, it's on my social media where y'all can check right now. And my guy was like, man, how do you be doing that? Like, I'm used to it. When my kids are gone, my wife somewhere, it's weird not telling them to be quiet so I can record. Because I'm used to recording that way than recording by myself with absolute silence in the house. You know what I'm saying? Lately I've been recording in my closet just because my daughter's sitting right there. They won't let me be.
It's getting
You know what I'm saying? You good?
How old are your kids?
Well, I got 4. I got a 20, 17, 5, and 2.
Okay.
But it's the little ones. But yeah, so I record with my kids. It's just a balance, like I said, at the end of the day, you make time for what you want to make time for. So if it's something that you want to do, you're passionate about, you're going to find a way. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay. It's cool. Okay, got a little question I have here. What is the most underrated skill that you've learned that you found is invaluable in the music business?
In the music, for myself or in general?
In general.
Well, for myself, I'm saying for myself is recording and mixing and like doing my own music. like no shot to the guys that, you know, that make the big bucks doing that. But like I've always been a student of the game. Like I take what you say, what she say, what he say, and put it into a pot of gumbo and mix it in with what I already got going. Like I was saying back when I first started music, it was like $25, $30 an hour. That's not no money now, but that was a lot of money then.
Right.
So when you go into the studio, you need to have your songs ready because time is money. You got 30 minutes to lay your song down. Do you want the other hour and a half? Because it was 2 hour minimums. So you had to pay for 2 hours. And the rest of that time, the guy to mix it. Most time you want to get no master, you just get a good clean mix. A lot of my whole first album was is mixed. It ain't no master, none of that stuff. But learning, just going to YouTube University, getting my doctorate degree from YouTube University, and just figured out myself.
All got a degree from there.
Yes, because everybody, you know, because everybody's gonna have something to say about your art, but they're not in your head. Can't nobody tell you what you had in your head is wrong. They can't. Right. So a lot of you gonna get people that, oh man, that kick is off. Like, nah, that's your art. So for me, it was just, you know, I don't rely on nobody. Like I told y'all, people will disappoint you. Like the last thing I want to do is be mad is to be arguing with somebody over my stuff. So I take it upon myself. You either like it or you don't like it.
You just say
that's it.
By doing it yourself, you take responsibility.
Yeah, you take. But then if you like if you got a what is it called, like if you got to outsource, you would know the proper steps because you can do it yourself. So you would know what it takes. So if a person is, you know, BSing you would know that. It's like, hey, bro, I can do this myself. I'm just trying to focus on this.
Right.
So I'm requesting your services.
Right.
So that's why, like,
someone playing you.
Yeah. So even like I said with my movies, like when you go on one of my movie sets or read one of my movie scripts, if you go see a Tyler Perry movie script, it's the same. And then you're the same things that I'm doing, even though it's on a lower level, he'll be doing. Because like I said, I'm a student. Like when I fixate on some of y'all, like I really lock in on it because I want to be the best that I can be at whatever I'm doing. So that's just it, bro. Like just learning to do my own stuff, not depending on people, because everybody, you get busy all of a sudden. You got my money and all of a sudden you busy when I ain't paid you yet. You hounded me to get for the services, but then when I pay you, all of a sudden you busy now.
Right.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. So I just have to do it myself. And if it pass if I do it, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
I hear that.
How long you been rapping for?
Doing music professionally since I turned 18, so 19 years now. When I started taking the schools, you know, you're in high school, teenagers, everybody doing music. I wasn't the one that ever rapped in school. Like at the lunch table, me and my boys started a little group in the 8th grade. Ain't never had no songs. I mean, we stood outside for some E-machine computers and used to rap into the top of the computer. They had a hole where the webcam would be at.
Yeah.
They had like, I forgot, they were like 15 or 30 second like recorders within the thing, and we used to rap on that, but it was like freestyles. But as far as recording like actual songs, I was 18. So in 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a certain feeling you want people to feel when they listen to your music?
Just good, just all around good vibes. I don't make music for a certain age bracket or a certain ethnicity. I make music on what I would like to hear. Like I said, I don't curse in my music. I just do that from a creative standpoint. The dictionary this thick. You can find the word to rhyme and you're creative enough to do so. And it's like I said, I didn't want to box myself in because I do hip hop, R&B, pop, gospel. I do country rap, got some little rock. Like all of those are songs that you can hear, you know, on my Apple Music, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I noticed earlier you said you were going to drop a song every 2 weeks in the year 2026.
A project.
Oh, okay.
A project every 2 weeks. Like I said, I had the whole summer off, and like I got my own stuff. Like I make my own beats, I do my own stuff, and people attention spans are a lot shorter now. So when I started doing music, man, you had to do 3, 4, 16s. The average song length, it was like 3.5 to 4 minutes long. That was, now you got songs 2 minutes. That's like an average song time. So like over the summer, I was just doing like 10 songs a week. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm sitting at the crib.
Yeah.
So I just record. So starting January 2nd, I have a project dropping.
Actually, yeah. So how you get, when you producing all that, do you ever come across a time when you feel like roadblock or burns out being so consistent or having to be so consistent?
Yeah, of course, man. You gotta live a little. You gotta live life to get stories, to get stuff. Talking to y'all, I might go home tonight and come up with something just off of this vibe. Not specifically nothing we talk about, just the vibe.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I'm creating tracks, like I'm humming something in my head and some come and I go lay it down. Like it don't take me long to create nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do prior to me doing it. It's just all a feeling. You know, but yeah. So yeah, of course I get writer's block. I might not make a song for like a week just so I can decompress, because it's not necessarily overloaded creating music.
Yeah.
It's like now I gotta mix it all. I gotta clean it all up, make it sound good.
Right.
So you're not in the art no more. You're not in the technical aspect of.
Yeah. Now I gotta, so I gotta,
I
gotta finalize it. So that's what I was talking to my DJ about that. Like, man, when it come to editing and all, I don't be feeling like it, but yeah,
it's a killer.
Yeah, it is.
Do you rather do it yourself? Like, is that something you want to continue doing, or?
Yeah, I can't.
You always want to.
It ain't that I can, like, if I came to the studio with y'all, like, if y'all had an engineer, whatever, then I'll just tell the engineer how I prefer my vocal, stuff like that. But I record wherever a person is recording at that I'm working with. But if I produce the record, like if I actually made the beat, I prefer to record it just that way I can be there from like start to finish, and I don't want no money spent, because I ain't charge you for the beat. Like if you in my circle, we doing it together. So I'd rather no. It's been a minute since I had somebody else mixing my vocals, because I just do them. It's just me, you know what I'm saying? All my people is in Arkansas or Vegas, and so I just do it myself. And when I produce stuff for my brother and my partners at home, I just wait till I go home to record them on my tracks that I produce, because it's most likely to a collaborative track that we're putting together. Yeah.
Okay. Heard. Hear that? Let me see. You got any questions?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just thinking, like, if your life was like a movie right now, like, what would be your soundtrack in the background at this point in your life?
Like a soundtrack. Oh wow, that's a good question. I don't know, a soundtrack. Like
what is it giving right now?
It's giving like triumph. You know, when you start from the bottom, like something like like, you know what I'm saying, something big, man. You know, like coming from the bottom, like
overcoming.
Yeah, like just overcoming, like because like I said, I do a lot. I don't not like to be busy. I don't like to be still. I just don't. Like, I always got to be doing something, because my mind is always working. I don't know if I got ADHD or whatever it is, but I always like to stay moving. It's just, it bothers me to sit still, because life is short.
Right.
Life is short, and you sit down to, a lot of people are content with their situation. Excuse me, with their situation. So for me, I don't know. You know, but like I said, something about triumph. Triumph, like, you know what I'm saying, overcome, victory, you know, last man standing type of vibe, whatever that is. That's real. That's my last man standing, because no matter where music takes me, like, I'm going to continue doing it, because this is my release. This is what, when I had a long day, I could literally be in the front room, my corner, and be free. Or go play pickleball. I picked up pickleball too, so I go play that.
Pickleball, everybody's picking up pickleball.
Man, I play that. I go crazy.
Is it fun? It's the one with the curve, right? Where you?
No, that's a lacrosse. You talking about like a little hoop?
It's like a small little tennis.
No, it's like a wiffle ball. Y'all remember the balls that got the holes in them? It's a paddle, like a. After this, man, I'll show y'all. It's in the car, but it's a paddle. Like it's
How is the game played? I've never.
It's like tennis. It's like tennis.
Is it kind of like wall ball?
Yeah.
Oh, ping pong and tennis is smaller?
So it's like a tennis ball.
Yeah, it's on the small.
Like,
the court is like 22 feet by like 40 feet. Like, it's super simple. Like,
now I kind of want to play.
Everybody plays pickleball now.
Yeah, but it's a mental thing too. Like, I take it as tennis. You know, like I said, you can get a lot of frustration off. You meet a lot of cool people. You know, a lot of people may see me, don't think I can play, but like, I played college sports. I played sports my whole life. I'm an athlete. Once I figure out what's going on, I'm good. And once I know what's going on, and then figure out what I need to do, then I'm good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been playing it for like 7 months, since May.
So you were an athlete when you were young in high school, or were just kind of growing up?
No, I played sports my whole life. You know, growing up, playing with my older cousins, you know, being 6 and he 10, running around with them when I got like 12.
So you always had that competitive drive.
Yeah, I'm never competitive. I don't like to lose. I'm not a sore loser, so to speak. I just don't like to lose. When I do anything,
I feel that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When I play, I mean, I could take my L, but I want to win.
You gonna fight for it?
You
say you're not gonna get it easy.
No, but when you have a partner, they gotta have that same mentality too.
Right.
Because I don't want to give my all and they give less.
Right.
Like, now I'm mad at them because I have a hard time showing my not showing my emotions. However I feel is gonna show on my face. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's an issue, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
and
that.
So
100%.
I just don't say to people I don't know. I just don't say nothing. It's like, yeah. Yeah, so
You said the best thing I can say is nothing at all.
nothing at all. Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
I feel that.
Does the spirit that you put into that I'm not about to lose, I'm always finna fight for this, does that kind of tie into how you say like you're always doing music as basically it's kind of like you're building a whole little empire around what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you can control everything that you have coming out of yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, just having a winning mentality. So like I said, I always be better than myself. Everything that I do has to be better than the last thing I put out. So I am building an empire with my music, my movies, clothing.
You own everything.
Yeah, it's all my stuff. Like I created, everything is in the house, and like it's documented. You see me doing all of this stuff, so it ain't like I go and hide in for a year and come out with all this stuff. It's all being played out, like live in action.
Right.
So people know that's what I'm known for. But yeah, just having a competitive edge is, that gives that like me to keep going. That's why I say I always feel like somebody doing something better. I feel like you in the studio making more records, so I got to beat Nico and let me go in.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like so that just keep me going. Like I call my partners and I'm like, hey man, I thought you been up wrote 2-3 songs right now messing with them, but me calling you to mess with you to motivate you motivates me at the same time.
It's like
it just does.
It's like Michael and Prince. If Michael didn't have Prince and if Prince didn't have Michael, they probably wouldn't have been the best that they were, but would they still have had that drive to outbeat each other.
Yeah, and that's what, and it's just like having a friendly competitiveness, and that's what it is. And it's just, it could be with some kind of random person. Yeah, I might see a celebrity do something. I'm like, I mean, 9 times 10 the celebrities doing it, like I'm already doing what celebrities are doing. They just got a higher status than me, which is cool though. But when somebody wants to invest $1 million in me or whatever, I already got a resume that I did this myself that can't nobody else say that they created. A lot of these people have a partner or this, that, and the third. It's just me. And so I'm just building a resume for myself, and like I can do music every day. Like I said, every 2 weeks of 2026. I don't know what I'm gonna do in 2027, but I know it's gonna be more and it's gonna be better. I don't know what it is. But I'm planning for 2027 because 2026 is already done.
Right, I heard that.
So while everyone is getting the next year, you're already thinking a year or two ahead.
Yeah.
Is that how you plan all your stuff?
Yeah. Since I moved here, since 2024, I kind of slowly but surely started doing, like I said, I put out more projects. I put out a lot of projects. Between this year, 2024 and 2025, 25 and 26 is gonna be, I think 40 projects. You got 3-track EPs, I got 4-track EPs, 5-track EPs, 7-song albums, and then 2 15-track albums. So I'm only gonna create more. So man, I heard this quote from shout out DJ Jazzy Jeff. I was watching YouTube or something. He's like, die empty. Like I'm gonna make a lot of beats that I'm gonna give away. I'll make a lot of beats that I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna have beats that I'm gonna harbor to do something with myself, or just not do nothing with it at all. Like give it up. I ain't gonna do nothing but create more. So that's why 2026 I'm just working on just creating more collaborative projects. So like I got my brother, shout out D-Watts, Xach, King Kurt Green, Ty Baby Bands, Double D Beats. Those are guys that I work closely with. I produce projects for them. And so I'm just working on doing all of their stuff. And all of those guys I got collaborative projects with already, but I'm just working on producing them. So starting here the next week, I'm gonna do like 50 beats and spread them out amongst those guys so they can already start doing the tracks to the projects that we already got lined up. So when I go home to Arkansas, I'm gonna record everything. And so that's what my 2026 is gonna consist of, because I got my music out the way, then I'm gonna work on producing all of these albums and projects for them, and then focus on building my my TV network, which I got a bunch of shows that I already got done, written, and already structured. I just got to film. And so that's what I'm doing now, is trying to plan on filming all of these shows to build my television side of it. Yeah.
I love that. It sounds like you're building an empire.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's awesome, because you gotta like we always say, we gotta pack the foundation first, and then you can write. Yeah, that's good. I love that.
But I also got 2 movies on Amazon Prime and Tubi as well.
Oh, really? What are they called?
One of my movies is called Speak or Be Silent.
Okay.
I did that in 2021. It's like an action drama. And then my other one I did in 2020 is called Crooked Promoters. It's like a spinoff of the Janky Promoters with Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
Okay.
Just a little funny with a different twist. And that one, Crooked Promoters, is on Tubi as well. So Speak or Be Silent is only on Amazon Prime, and Crooked Promoters is on both.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Do you write and direct it?
Yeah, I do everything from write it, direct it, film it. All this equipment, this lavish equipment we got around, y'all got around here, I got the same thing at the crib.
Wow,
like I said, I don't need nobody for nothing. All I need is somebody that can just press record and stop. Like I got everything already done. So yeah, I do everything myself. Yep.
Okay, that's dope.
Yep.
Very motivating.
I had a question I was going to ask, but it flew away with my flashcard.
Come on, one on the top. Come on, one
I
on
was
top.
wondering.
What?
So how do you deal? Like, do you ever have self-doubt, and like, how do you deal with it?
Everybody does, everybody does, and I'm not exempt for anything.
Yeah.
You think like, what are people gonna think? But I'm like I said, people, they like buttholes. Everybody got one, right? Their opinions.
Thank you.
And so somebody's always gonna have something to say, but at the end of the day, they can't do what you do. Like somebody, they gonna have all they man this movie. So when I started doing movies, like I don't watch movies the same. Like for you guys that probably don't do movies, when y'all watch movies, y'all watch for what it is. I watch it to dissect cuts, camera angles, like all of that stuff like this. So I see like all the little imperfections that are in major Hollywood films but at the end of the day, those are all humans. It can get a mistake can get past 100 people. It can, because you're focused on this and not looking at that, because this was the main focus.
Right.
So yeah, I do, like I'm human, like, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, can't nobody tell me, because people gonna say, man, I would have did this. Well, go write your own movie.
Okay.
Go make your own beat. Go record your own song.
Right.
People always gonna say that. I get super sensitive about my stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
I get offensive off the top, because go do it yourself.
Right.
Because everybody gonna have something to say. Everybody's gonna have something to say. You do it my way, they're gonna want it to be that way. You can't please everybody.
Yeah.
It's either, like I said, you either like it or you don't like it. And that's what it is.
So there's 8 billion people in the world.
Yeah.
All we really need is 1,000 true fans, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
You see 1,000 out of 1 billion, I take that chance any day.
Any day.
That.
Any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah.
So what actually were you saying? I finally found my question. I remember back in my mind. You were saying that you got your movie on Prime Video and you got it on Tubi. Now is that difficult, and how did you do that?
So I love to do the dirty work.
Okay.
So Tubi, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I forgot how I did it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I went to some site. I can't even think of the name right now. If I could, I would tell you, but I really can't. And Amazon Prime, I forgot how I actually did it, but it's saved on like my computer and stuff to go on there and re-upload stuff. But just a lot of searching. Like I said, getting my doctorate degree from YouTube University,
Right.
just figuring it out, because I didn't have nobody to call to figure out how to do it.
Right.
So I just did a bunch of Google searches and figured out how to do it. And I was using Fiverr, because on there you got to have your cover, like your poster or whatever, in a certain, like 2 different sizes in order for them to accept it. Then you got to have your stuff, the closed captions. I went to rev.com. I don't even know if it's still a thing right now, rev.com, and I had to pay whatever it was for them to transcribe my thing. So they send you a file that you have to upload while you're uploading the movie, because you got to have a closed caption for the people that are, that are deaf, that are the hard of hearing. And so, yeah, I don't know how long it took me. I figured out it in like late November, beginning of December, and it went live in December of 20, because I shot it in February of 2020, like literally right before COVID, and I released it on YouTube in April, like a couple weeks after COVID officially started and the world shut down. And then over those next 7-8 months, I figured out to put it on Amazon Prime. And so those are only 2 things that I got. I got other movies, scripts that are done. I just hadn't been able to shoot them to put those up, but I know how to. It's just, you have to like hit me when I'm sitting at my computer, but it was like just a bunch of just digging to figure out how to do it on YouTube. And like I said, I didn't know nobody. I knew people that did movies, but I didn't know nobody that had movies on there.
Right.
So my next goal is to get on to do a Netflix thing.
Just learning. Okay.
Yeah, to get on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I got a movie that I think that I wrote when I found it easier when I wrote my new project called Fraternal Instincts. I wrote that in episodic format. So it's about like 80-something pages long total, but each episode picks up where the other one left off at. But for some reason, mentally, that was easier writing it episode by episode than writing a full movie. Don't know why, but it just worked. It felt like it flowed out better that way, because I went to writing long scripts walking around in circles, talking to myself. Me and my wife we was in town square, was in Vegas shopping. I'm walking in circles, talking to myself, and like talking like I'm asking you this question, how you're gonna respond to me, how I'm gonna respond back and forth, typing a movie while we shopping. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just love, like I said, creating and just stuff like that. But yeah, putting on Amazon, it wasn't hard. Once I figured out how to do it, yeah. Once I figured out how to do it, it was easy. I just now had to use different services to get the things that I need. Like I said, the transcript, the transcribing of it, and the album, the covers in the 2 formats that it needed to be on whenever it was on, when you seen it on TV.
Got it. That's interesting, man. So it's like it's very possible for new artists, upcoming artists, people who are filmmakers themselves to be able to get in their door if they just. Because I know it's, a lot of times us in this position don't have the same access as people who are on that higher level.
You do, bro. You do. You just gotta know how to. You gotta know how to go do it, man. A lot of people are scared or they just don't know how. But like, you gotta go find it. Everybody's afforded the same stuff. They just have to want to go do it.
So it's more searching for the knowledge.
Yeah, you gotta go search for the knowledge. Like, everything ain't right there for you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta.
It is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's YouTube University. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way.
Exactly.
There's probably gonna be a lot of junk on YouTube University, but if we can get through that, search for what we need to do to figure out.
You gotta be consistently consistent.
Right.
Like, you have to be. You have to be consistently consistent, and whatever you want, just go find it. It's there. You just gotta you gotta put the work in. It ain't gonna be overnight.
Yeah.
Ain't none of this stuff overnight. None of it. So yeah.
True that. No, facts. Okay. So where do you see your vision in 5 years?
On the biggest stage, me having my own like network right now. Like I said, over the course of 2026, I'm gonna be building and then beyond, doing all of my different my TV shows and movies and things like that, just building like a network. Like, I want to literally, when I start releasing visuals, I want it to be within my app. So, you know, some people like, why don't you go through this? Like, I'd rather sell my stuff out the trunk than build my stuff. And like, I don't mind promoting other people's stuff, but if I'm gonna put the same time in, I might as well put that time into like my own stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
No shot at nobody else.
Yes,
like,
I understand.
I'd rather do my stuff. So if I'm gonna have my stuff on the network, Amazon Prime or Tubi, I might as well create my own app. And when I see one of you, hey, you mind downloading my app on Android or Apple, keep the notifications on. Every week I'm dropping an episode of this or that or whatever like that. Because most people, a lot of times, people do watch TVs, but most of the time, what? You got your phone. So when it comes to that's what I want. So I want to do that. So that's in 5 years, having my empire, my movies, my music steady going. Just have my empire where I want to be, from the clothing, just everything. Just at the highest level that it can be. Yeah. That I can stand mentally. Yeah.
How do you decide what you're gonna work on? So like, you write a movie or like some episodes, and then you like write some music. Like, how do you decide what it is you're gonna work on?
Oh, it's like writing. Like, I could be right. So okay, so I started writing a movie a couple months back, and I stopped. Like, I got writer's block on that because the movie. It's a lot of things that can happen in a 24-hour period, right? A lot of things that can happen in life in general. And I don't know exactly what I want that thing to be. And but no, I don't know, it's hard. Like, I really can't give you a solid answer. My mind works in like mysterious ways. I might be working on the song here, and then I might hear something and go to that. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of the word right now, but that's how I'm wired. I don't know. I've never just really done like a movie I'm lying. I have done a movie and doing music at the same time, but it's like when I get a writer block on this, I go to something else until I get a writer block on that, then I come back to this. So it just all depends. It just really all depends what I'm working on. Like I said, I hadn't wrote any scripts, I think, since September when I started writing. I got to page 7. It just kind of like stopped because I see the whole movie in my head, but when it come to writing it, it's like, it don't translate. Yeah, it's like I see it up here, and it's like
you gotta find a way to explain to somebody else exactly what's happening.
Like it's in my head. Like I can see the whole movie play out in my head, but when it comes to writing it, it's like I can't get it out. Like how how I want to. Like I don't know if that make any sense, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's what it is though. So that's why I paused on that. But that was an idea from a couple years ago because me and my homies had did some song. My DJ had got a beat. And when I started thinking about the concept of the movie, I didn't want it to be a beat that I got from someone else. I wanted to produce it. But at the time, I did a hook to it, and like 2 or 3 of the homies did a verse to it. So now I need to go back and reproduce it and make it sound like kind of like that track that'll fit the lyrics that was already there.
Okay.
And I just hadn't got around to it. I ain't gonna say I'm not the best at recreating beats, but I can reshift some lyrics to make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Make it go.
Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting.
Let me see. It's getting kind of chilly out here, y'all. I'm trying to get close to that fire, but
you get cold for real?
I'm a naturally cold person.
Oh, you anemic, man. He ain't take his iron pills today. He ain't take his iron pills today.
Shoot, that's what everybody tell me. Every time I tell them I'm cold.
So, what's something you wish you know now that you wish you knew when you first started? Like something that maybe would have fast forwarded some stuff, or like I don't know, sped up the process.
Like I say, don't put all your faith in people. People disappoint you.
Yeah.
So, like I said, over the years, people don't move as fast as I want them to. Not saying anything is wrong with that, but when I have an idea, if I want to shoot it to you, and you got other things going on, and you can't tend to it, now I'm stuck.
Yeah.
So it's just put trust in yourself. Not saying that I do everything alone, like solo, but I do. God got me. So it's just me and God. Like I said, I don't have to outsource anything. Everything is at my crib. Thank God. But just not just trusting all the way into people. Because people like to come along when they see you got stuff going on. It's not that many people that I have with me that's around me that's been there since I started. It's only a few. Yeah. A lot of people see what you got going on. A lot of people like to ride waves. Like for real, they not true. Yeah. So just not putting my trust in in people that much to where I can get disappointed or it can stop whatever motion that I have going. You know, that's what that is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you don't put your faith in people, you put your faith in God.
Yep.
And
he ain't never disappointed me.
That.
Amen. You're gonna get that. Amen. Listen. So when you got yourself on your different projects and you're setting yourself up for different tasks that you have to do, do you know the parts that you probably don't like to do? We all have parts we don't like to do. Like myself personally, I like to arrange things, but I don't like to edit. Yeah. So it's like, do you have specific things that you don't like to do that you try and like speed past or find ways to like cut it short, like different hacks?
No, not really, because you don't want to shortchange yourself. You don't want to mess up your full potential. It's better you will appreciate it more. Like that's why I say I appreciate things more because I do it myself, especially if I see the reaction that I get from random people or whatever. So no, I mean I don't really like editing my music, like just cutting out all like I said, man, since I do everything myself, I watch movies and listen to music differently. Like those big gaps between people's words, oh my God, that irks my soul. I don't like that at all. But if I liked it, then I would keep it in my music, but I cut out all my breath so it can be all clean. But now just to edit in my music, just sitting there editing, once I record is the easy part. Now I got to make it sound good. That takes the longest because I hear every single imperfection. Yeah. I hear everything. Like I could be doing something and I hear that one little thing and it stopped me, whatever I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, if anything, it'll just be the editing of my music, but I'm gonna take my time and do it anyway. I'd rather not. I just wanted to come out my mouth and sound like I wanted to sound, but it don't happen like that, you know, unfortunately. Okay. But yeah.
Right. So with the songs you're gonna perform tonight, what made you choose those 3 in particular?
Let me think of what songs I sent you.
I think it was
Calculated, Saloon Bar King, and All Gas. So those records, Calculated is a song that's on my album Chosen One. It just all my moves are calculated. It's very self-explanatory. Like everything that I do is pre-planned ahead of time. Like stuff, like y'all are gonna see. Y'all subscribe to any of my channels or anything. When something releases like visual, it's already been uploaded weeks ago or months ago or whatever the case may be, because it's just me. So like you said, like how do I know if I'm gonna work on a movie, or I'm gonna go make a piece of clothing, or I'm gonna work on a song? I save myself. The easiest thing for me to do is music. So if I can just do a big bulk and distribute it, now I don't have to worry about recording. So I don't have to record anything in the year 2026 at all, like into the later half to start having anything for 2027 because I've already set myself up. So now I'm focusing on doing nothing but visuals, anything visual. Actually stepping in front of the camera, dusting off my equipment, and actually filming stuff and editing it. But those songs, Calculated, is self-explanatory. I want to do that song because once this episode come out and people gonna start seeing everything is calculated. All Gas is self-explanatory as well. It's like all gas, no brakes. Like I'm full throttle with it. Like I don't even know what a brake pedal is. Matter of fact, it ain't even in my car. Like I'm just going. And Saloon Bar King is one of my country hip hop records that was released. So All Gas is on a project called I Was Bored, So Here You Go. I literally was bored. Those were songs that like I did a hook and did a verse to and never put a second verse on because I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. And then one day, it's 2 parts that I got. I Was Bored, So Here You Go 1 and 2. 6 songs. They all just a hook, a verse, and those are just unfinished records that were finished. And I just put them out. And Saloon Bar King came off of my Cowboy Jones, which was like a step of doing the country hip hop, just like a fun song, hip hop song that got a country hip hop rock star vibe to it. That I produced. Like yeah, and I like performing those records too. So I chose those songs because I got so many songs, and so a lot of the stuff ain't stuck in my head. So those are songs that I can remember. I remember all my records, but like those are records that are embedded in my skull. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And plus I did a video, like a mic drop video to that Calculated video, like August or something like that. And All Gas came out in 2024, but the other 2 records came out in 2025. Calculated and Saloon Bar King.
Okay, heard. Heard. We're excited to hear them live. We listened to them already. They're so interesting. We were excited to kind of hear exactly what you do. And we also noticed that you got like the AI, especially when we watch the videos. You be mixing everything together. Man, shout out to my partner, man. Camino, man. He out in Vegas. He has sent me Sora. Like I said, a lot of times, man, we're all so busy and it's hard to like actually whip out a camera, find like I said, me being new out here or whatever, just not getting out as much as I would like to, finding the spots that go with the concept of my songs and the visuals. So he has sent me some videos that he did and told me I need to jump on that. And once I did it, I sent it to one of my other partners. He been going crazy with the video. So it's just easy to like actually get my visuals out. And that's been like pumping my views up on social media, like getting so much like 12 to 15,000 view traffic, like different people coming to my page every month since I started doing those. And stupid, but people see with their eyes. So, but when I say that is, you got to give stuff that people can gravitate to, because it looks so real that people actually think it's me. Like that is like I physically went out and shot that in front of the camera, edited that and all. So those videos is it's the easiest way to get my ideas out without actually going to shoot the video.
What is it you use to do it?
I use Sora, S-O-R-A.
Sora? Okay.
Yeah, it's free. Like I said,
that's like AI?
It's AI. So I just put my prompt into ChatGPT, tell her what I wanted to do, describe it. Like I always say, I wanted it to 3-part. So when y'all watch one video, which is like 30 seconds, it's 3 10-track videos, because you can tell they're different scenes. So I just do, so when I give out the description, I give like grave detail and tell it to put it into 3 parts. So it'll give me prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, and I just copy and paste the prompt into that and start doing this thing, copy and paste part 2, put it in, part 3, and then once they they get done, I just save it to my phone and put it into Canva and just put them side by side, put my song up, put the part of my song which is most likely the hook, and save it and put it out. It's super easy. Like it's super easy.
You say you go into grade, so you have to go in a lot of detail
of what I want, of what I was creating a scene. Like I just did my.
It has to know exactly what you want.
What you want. But it also, like I said, we just had Christmas. I just released a EP called Trap Christmas, and I did a little video for the song Trap Christmas, and just told her what I wanted. I wanted to be in a blue Santa suit, reindeer, sleigh, delivering gifts to kids, and all that stuff, and it spit out so I give it like, let's say 5 sentences, then it gives me a book in grave detail, like 4K realistic feel. Like it just goes into detail, and I'll show y'all after it's over, after we done filming, on how I would do it. It's super easy. Like I ain't no gatekeeper. Like if anybody want to know anything, I tell them. Like, cause somebody told me, and you feel me. But that's like I said, people, they see what you're doing, and then the people want to come like, hey, I see what you're doing. Hey, try this. Right. Because they already see what I got going on. So I got a lot of people that like, hey, try this, bro, and it helped out. So shout out to my guy that put me on to that, and I done probably did like 40-some videos. I did a lot. Do
you put them on YouTube also, or
they're on my YouTube. They're on my YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Is it getting some decent traction on YouTube?
Yeah. So I haven't released all at the same time on all the channels. So like I said, I already got one dropping for my project called Not From This Planet. So I already did a video for my song that I got on there called Higher, and that's already uploaded for January 2nd to come out at 10 p.m. So I mean, not 10 p.m., 10 a.m. So it's all gonna release at the same time. Cool. And then also, when you release a lot and you get a lot of traffic, social media tell you your prime time spots where you get the most traction at on your videos, right, and stuff like that. So all of that plays into effect. But in order to get to that point, you got to have releases in order to see like my prime time, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. When is the most watched time for my videos? And so I use that as so when I release my video. Cause I used to release like 2 a day, like one at like 10 or 11, and then one like at 5 or 6 o'clock, and then I start kind of just doing one a day or one every other couple of days just to spread it out. You know what I'm saying? Just to spread it out. Cause some people might be at work, it might just be getting off, and some people completely miss it. And so now 2 or 3 days later, they're just now liking something from Tuesday, and it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how algorithms work.
Okay, that's very interesting.
No, thanks.
I would love for us to maybe move into the performance part of it, just so that way we can,
you have time to do your songs.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm excited to see you perform.
I haven't gotten.
Let me show y'all I got something else to show y'all too. Y'all know I left this out. I'm an author as well.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So this is a book that I got called Let's Make Music. It's for anybody, primarily for the kids, and it just shows you from start to finish. You know, I don't know how good the camera can pick it up, but I'll send y'all a copy of it so y'all can maybe show. It just shows you, let me open it up first, of like what is music. It shows you like,
you see the camera,
you know, the camera sound, and then also it shows you the things that you need to do with music.
How some people make a beat themselves.
Yeah, how to make the beat, how to make music, how to make beats, how to and then at the end, like, shows you how to mix and master. Like I got it on here, and then at the end I got it to where the people can write their songs. It shows you literally from start to finish, from
I love that.
Picking your sounds.
Now, do you have this? Yeah, no, continue.
Yeah, from picking your sounds all the way into, like I said, making a beat, to writing the song, to recording, mixing, mastering, making an album cover, putting it out to the world, and at the end of it, I got like 2 or 3 pages where they can write like some little rhymes or something like that.
May I, if you don't mind?
Yeah, go for it.
Really interesting.
You know what I'm saying? I did this back in like May. I wrote this, and I found a place out here in Houston that prints some
books.
Yeah, I got a bunch of other different books too. I got books for my kids. Each one of my kids, I made their own book. I got a coloring book.
I love this.
Oh, I'm out to truck with it. Nah, Amazon, man, they taking 30%, so I'd rather get my 100%.
I hear that.
I got a hip hop coloring book. I got like I said, I made a book for each one of my kids.
That's awesome, man.
Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes. Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes. Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes. Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes. Got the pedal to the metal like I'm in a drag race. You ain't keeping up with me, boy, you at a slow pace. Leave you in the dust, talking about without a trace. You ain't even in the winning circle, cause I'm the ace. Zoom, zoom, exhaust out the pipes. I done put in that work, I done really earned my stripes. Hit the nitrous, cause I ain't come to play. Next time you blink, man, I'll be far away. Don't give up, cause you don't stand a chance. Don't give up, cause you don't stand a chance. Yeah, cause this is my lane. I'ma win whether it's snow, sleet, or rain. Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes. Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes. Gotta do whatever it takes. I'm using all gas, ain't using no brakes.
Hold it right now. I'm finna do something different, man. This ain't what y'all used to. I like to perform, man. And I'm finna go off on the EFFn Co. You feel me? There we go. Let's go. Yeah.
Everything I do is
Calculated.
I'm a mathematician.
Yeah.
And everything to its precise centimeters.
T.Jones, everybody. Listen. Yeah.
Calculated, all my moves are calculated. Strategize, cross my T's and dot my I's. I thought of everything, so there is no surprise. Put that on everything, I won't tell you no lies. Calculated, all my moves are calculated. Strategize, cross my T's and dot my I's. I thought of everything, so there is no surprise. Put that on everything, I won't tell you no lies. All my moves are calculated, I never leave things to chance. I strategize and plan it out, I'm a step in advance, yeah. Cross my T's and dot my I's, I never let a detail slide. I'm precise, I'm methodical, my success I can't hide. I got a game plan for everything, don't go in blind. I mapped out every possibility, it's all designed. My opponents, they can't keep up, and I won't stop until I've had enough, yeah. Calculated, all my moves are calculated. Strategize, cross my T's and dot my I's. I thought of everything, so there is no surprise. Put that on everything, I won't tell you no lies. Calculated, all my moves are calculated. Strategize, cross my T's and dot my I's. I thought of everything, so there is no surprise. Put that on everything, I won't tell you no lies. All my moves are calculated. I'm the saloon bar king. Every stage you know I rock it. Everybody in the crowd. I'm the saloon bar king. 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 I pull up on my horse, walk through the front door. The stage is ready for me. It's time to rock the show. The ladies, they all greeted me. The fellas tipping they hat. It's all love, baby. They love this country rap. I'm the saloon bar king. Every stage you know I rock it. Everybody in the crowd. I'm the saloon bar king. 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 Let me hear you say Cowboy Jones.
Cowboy Jones. Cowboy
Let me hear you say Cowboy Jones.
Cowboy Jones. Cowboy Jones.
I'm the saloon bar king. Every stage you know I rock it. Everybody in the crowd. I'm the saloon bar king. I'm the saloon bar king. I'm the saloon bar king. I'm the saloon